Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The drama behind Jaguar is escalating. They are quite literally going up in flames. That's right. Jaguar has to buy back almost 3,000 I-Paces. These are EVs, due to a fire risk. Now, this is pertinent to the conversation of Jaguar because they're fully electric future. They're not making any internal combustion engines anymore. If you can't get a car right? You can't make an EV without a fire risk. Why are you going all electric for a future? This model, the 2019 I-Pace, has been recalled 5 times. 5 times. I mean, good on them for buying them back. Good on them for recalling it. Good on them for obviously covering stuff, right? I don't have an issue with that as a company. I think that's really, really good. But my God, what are you doing? You're going fully electric as a future, but you can't even make an electric car that doesn't spontaneously combust. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Who's going to want a Jaguar? Who wants a Jaguar anyway after the rebrand? But who's going to want a Jaguar after this? What an epic disaster. Epic disaster. You know, you've got to think of the early EV models of cars to be not prototypes, but, you know, they're dipping their toe in the market. They are the early sort of stepping stones to the future of that company, if they're going to go fully EV anyway. This is not a good stepping stone if your stepping stone goes up in flames. I mean, that's horrendous. What on earth is going on with this company? What on earth is going on with Tata Motors, which is the parent company of Jaguar Land Rover? I mean, it's a joke. So we're going to take a look at this just because it is hilarious. Also really not safe or good at all. But it is hilarious. So we're going to take a look. Hit subscribe if you're a new viewer here and you like this kind of videos. We've got loads of people that are not subscribed that keep coming back to the channel. So if you could, hit subscribe. It tells me you appreciate videos such as this. So yeah, let's take a look, shall we? Again, the 2019 I-Pace has been recalled 5 times for an overheating high voltage battery. I've got to repeat that. 5 times, man. 5 times. So the 2019 Jaguar I-Pace EV has already been recalled 5 times since May of 2023. Only since May. It's only been a year and a bit. What are you doing? And that's due to the high voltage battery, which may overheat and cause a fire. Oh, right, yeah. Just an electrical fire. Not like they're one of the worst fires you could ever have. Yeah, no. So in spite of all these recalls, Jaguar Land Rover still hasn't been able to find a permanent fix for the issue. Again, right? This is what's important, is that, again, they're going for a fully EV future, fully electric future. They've recalled it 5 times. They can't correct it. They have not managed to correct the issue. That's not good. That's really not good for their EV future. But anyway, so the automaker has now decided to buy back 2,760 affected I-Paces. And more that will come up, obviously. So the trouble started in the middle of 2023 when a recall was issued for I-Pace vehicles that could face a thermal overload condition, which could lead to a blaze. Owners were advised to park and charge the vehicle outside and away from structures. That doesn't work in the UK. Like, space is a premium. It just doesn't work. Until the fix, which was a software update to monitor the battery pack assembly operational status for a potential thermal overload, was implemented. So they just did a software update. So in October of 2023, the vehicles were recalled again because the previous repair may not have been completed correctly. Oh, it's only an electric fire, you know, it's only an electrical blaze. Again, one of the worst fires you could have. It's only an electrical fire. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, we didn't install it correctly, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're definitely not incompetent and focused on DEI rather than good cars. In February, March and August 2024, the I-Pace was recalled thrice more for the same issue. So finally on November 11th this year, the JLR Recall Determination Committee decided that the company will buy back the vehicles they have been unable to permanently fix. There have been 3 fires reported in the US involving 2019 I-Pace vehicles that already received the software updates, and there have been no accidents or injuries reported as a result of this condition, however. Well, that makes sense because no one's going to be in the car when it's charging, but it's not really the point. This could have happened anywhere. At any point. You could have been in the car whilst it was charging. Your car could have been parked next to your house whilst it was charging and went up in flames. It could, all manner of things. Could have been in an enclosed garage. So the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration recall report states, as a final remedy, JLR will reacquire vehicles from affected customers. These vehicles will be held in the control of JLR until further notice. Until all affected vehicles are reacquired, a software update that limits the state of battery charge to 80% is required. The I-Pace vehicles that are included in the buyback campaign are 2019 model year vehicles produced between January 5th, 2018 and March 14th, 2019. The high voltage battery pack assembly was produced by LG Energy Solution Company, and owners may check the blah 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 blah. I mean, this is not good, obviously. This is a pretty big disaster. It's also a really ugly looking car, quite frankly. But this is a disaster for Jaguar on top of all their other nonsense. But this is what happens when a company just goes balls to the wall on DEI rather than, oh, I don't know, their engineers. Hey guys, we need to employ the best of the best engineers. Or apparently electricians nowadays, because it's not really engineered anymore. I mean, it is, but you get my drift. This is just absurd. And then we have a look at Tata Motors, who is the parent company of Jaguar Land Rover. 1 month view, not that great to be fair. 6 month view, not that great to be fair. Year to date, not that great. It's very volatile. 1 year overall, yeah, it's kind of gone up. But you can see this is a pretty volatile market at the moment. This is when they started to acquire things. And across a day, yeah, it's up by like 1 percentage point. 5 days, though, as this news has been going out, and across the 1 month, it's not good, right? Like, people have responded very negatively to all of this situation. They're not happy. They're not happy with Jaguar overall. And now, Jaguars are literally going up in flames. Couldn't make this stuff up, could you? Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop it down below. Take care. Bye-bye now.